Hi, this is Alex from the Isaac and Alex Power Hour. Little pre-episode PSA here. We accidentally made part of the episode pretty vulgar, and so this episode is going to be very cut. Um, if you guys want to see the full video, just make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below, and we will see about posting the full version. Probably a little censored. It's nothing too bad. I just, Anyway, enjoy the part of the episode that I am uploading for now. And here it is. Yeah. Hello and welcome back to the Isaac and Alex Power Hour. I'm your host for today, Alex Rogers. This is episode 8, and of course, here's my co-host,
Isaac Brown.
Isaac Brown. There we go.
Yeah, me.
All right. Hey, today is a great day.
It is April 2nd.
It is a sunshiny day. Sun's outside. Birds are chirping.
I would like to say...
Wasps all over the place.
Everywhere. Freaking... Oh, my God. Okay, so I'd like to say, first of all, sorry about the last 2 days. There's been testing for juniors, and so we haven't been able to be in here and record our stuff.
Isaac,
so.
I don't know that they're longingly waiting for the next upload of the Isaac and Alex Power Hour.
We still haven't uploaded episode 7. Probably should get that done.
I should get that done. I meant to do it last night. Got too relaxed.
Oh, yeah, no. I went to bed super early.
I was watching something. What was I watching?
I went to bed at like 10:30. I loved it. I loved it.
Dude, I was so mad. I decided to try playing Fortnite again for the first time in 2 years or so.
Yeah.
It was April Fool's Day. They had some stupid update going on. I had zero fun. Everyone's heads were gigantic. There was no fun to be had playing Fortnite.
Probably don't start on April 1st.
I didn't realize it was April
love
Fool's.
This music.
Hey, thanks, man.
Anyways.
I bet you wish
buddy,
you worked
didn't
at
make
Brahms
the
or something.
music, all right.
I picked it.
It's very jaunty.
Thank you. I like to consider myself jaunty as well.
Ah, I see.
See, we need to develop our own music. We should play the Snake song.
No.
We should totally play the Snake song.
We'll show them that sometime.
No,
later.
let's show them that now.
No, I don't want
Okay,
to.
all right.
Well, okay.
Let us know in the comments if any of you want to hear the Snake song.
So
Or any of the other songs we've made.
There was a period of time, like 2 years ago, where we were really bored for like a month, and we were like, "Hey, let's just make a bunch of crappy songs on GarageBand." And some of them are the most awful, terrible songs.
Oh my gosh.
They're really funny, and some of them have like narrative. Like,
Oh, dude, Blast.
oh, Blast.
The song Blast, I hate to spoil it, but it ends with the line, Blast was shot down after a 16-hour police chase.
It's the best thing. I love that.
Oh, God.
No, but there's a lot. There's like 4 or 5 of them. Like, so the one episode we'll do a bunch of those. Or maybe at the end of this one. We'll figure it out. Anyways, so Alex, you are the host of today's episode. So what's your first topic?
Okay, so I've been thinking about it, all right?
Really?
And I think we should restructure how we do the podcast.
Really?
Now,
you didn't talk to me about this at all before we started.
I know. I'm going to bring it up, and I want to try it today. And then if anyone has any notes or would like us to go back to our original format, that's fine.
Alex, I typically don't like it when you try to do new stuff on the podcast.
That's all you do. You invented the topic change spur of the moment.
Yeah, see, because that was
Sometimes
me.
you just press the sounds.
Yeah, see, because that was me. When you do it doesn't work.
You suck.
Okay, I'm kidding. All right, tell me what you're doing.
I think instead of having 3 topics, all right, what we should do is first 15 minutes are the what's been happening portion, all right? And then we do like, here's what's been happening.
We can't use the applause every single time.
Okay, well, maybe not that, but like something like that. And then we just talk about stuff that's been going on, because I feel like we...
What's been happening? That kind of works, I guess.
Oh, wait. It'd be funny if we did our own thing, like, here's what's been happening. Dun, 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 dun,
Let's not improv a new one. Or do you want to improv a new one every single time?
Yeah, I will try and match. And here's what's been happening. Blah, 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 blah.
I didn't like that one. That one.
Okay.
That one's not.
Anyway, and then we just kind of catch up, say what's been happening. Because we normally use the first 9 minutes to talk about what's been going on. And then we start our first topic.
Okay, that's fair.
And then that way both people just pick We each pick one
All right,
topic.
well,
but the host still gets the first topic at the 15-minute
There's
mark.
been multiple times where we've just done that, where it's just been like, hey, we don't even have time for...
Exactly, and it's like...
You're right, yeah.
Yeah.
So first 15 minutes from now on, as long as you guys...
What's been happening? Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-ba.
Okay,
See, that's fun.
Really weird, but all right, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, what's been happening?
Let me tell you what's been happening, Isaac. So I've discovered that at McDonald's they do this until 11 a.m. You can get the $1 any size iced coffee.
Yeah, so we saw that yesterday.
Got that again this morning. Fantastic. I'm gonna gain 1,000,000 pounds.
Shout out to McDonald's. They're running their Saja Boys.
Shout out to McDonald's. Oh, the Saja Boys meal. I really want that.
I've heard mixed things. I've heard the sauce is kind of bad.
I mean, I haven't heard anything about it. I just keep seeing it on the menu, and
the reviews are coming in, and they're...
This just in, folks. The Saja Boys meal sauce will give you brain cancer. Isaac and Alex Power Hour exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do like a news segment.
No, let's not do that. Let's just stick with what we're doing.
Okay, I hate you.
Okay, so you've been taking advantage of some McDonald's.
Yeah, I got that again this morning. Oh, okay, so I drive my girlfriend to school every morning, and then I also pick up her best friend, right?
Who's your best friend?
Shay. Do you know Shay?
What does she look like?
Is
she the one with glasses? She's kind of smaller.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I know.
Well, there's two. Well, I might be wrong. Anyway, yeah, she has glasses and she's a little smaller. Anyway, I give her a ride to school every day along with my girlfriend, because my girlfriend's mom used to drive her to school. So, you know, I gotta like pick up the slack now that I'm driving my girlfriend. And so today I was like on my way to Shay's house with Marky, and Marky was like, "Oh, by the way, we just have to get Shay's little brother and bring him to school." All right, and I was like, "That's fine."
Yeah.
All right, that's totally fine. So I got to Shay's house, and Shay was like sick, I guess, so we didn't grab her. And so her little brother got in the back seat. I don't know her little brother. I didn't say a word to him, but like,
Marky knows him pretty well.
yeah, because they've been friends for forever. And then his school's right down the street, right?
Yeah.
So we got in my car, and I started going towards it, and then I forgot where the school was.
Did you get lost?
But the Alex Rogers pride wouldn't let him ask, all right?
Bro, come on.
It took me about 15 minutes longer than it should have to get to his school. I mean, his school is 2 blocks away. Like, he lives right next to it.
Alex.
I was driving all over the place, all right? This little kid, still haven't said a word to him. He's in the back, like, you know, like sweating. He doesn't know if I'm gonna, like, sell him, you know? I mean,
okay,
it
Alex,
was terrible.
But sometimes you let your pride just, like, get way too big.
It wasn't a pride thing.
Yes,
I just,
it was.
like...
You just said it was.
Yeah, it was a pride thing.
Told you.
Okay, I just didn't... Is your mic on?
Yes, it is.
It's really, like... I think you're just really far.
Well, okay, so... I've been listening back to the podcast a couple times, and I've been like, hey, I think I'm too close to the mic, like, a lot.
I think you should maintain about the distance I'm at. Like, right
here? Yeah?
That's great. That's
Okay, great.
Right there.
Well, I
Sorry.
kind of have to bend down because I'm a tall guy. So I'll just, like, slow down.
Let us know in the... I'm taller than you.
That's true.
And I'm making it
Yeah.
work. Let us know in the comments below if you liked Isaac far away or close up.
close up like this.
Like this.
Oh, I did not like that.
Talk with your voice.
We make it look easy.
We make it look easy.
Walk with your boy.
Walk with your boys. Anyway, so like, so I drove this kid all over the place, all right? And the Marky's finally like, hey, you missed your turn like 10 minutes ago. And I'm like, what? No, this is the fun way.
That didn't look suspicious at all.
So I obviously flip a crazy Yui, all right?
Yep.
And so I'm still just driving all over the place. And then I finally stop at a stop sign and tell Marky to look over there. And then I whip out my phone and type in the GPS, all right? So I find his school. So I go over to his school. I'm at the complete wrong side to drop this kid off.
Of course.
I didn't know that, all right? I, like, dropped him off, like, at the janitor entrance.
Oh, Alex.
And I was like, is this
You
it?
suck.
Is this it, buddy? And he's like, no, it's the next door. So I go to the next door, and he says, no, not this next door, the next door. He's like 7, by the way.
Yeah.
So I keep going, right? And then he's like, or I'm like, is this it? And he's like, I know how to get there from here.
Oh.
And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. So he gets out of the car. By the way, I forget that I have to unlock it. So we kind of just sit there in silence for a second before I realize he like desperately trying to get out the door, but I won't unlock it.
Right.
And then he goes and he starts walking.
Uh-huh.
And obviously I'm going to like sit in my car and make sure the kid gets in okay, right?
Yeah.
He starts walking far, right? So I keep driving. You know, I'm just kind of tailing him.
Alex, buddy.
It takes a good 6 minutes for him to walk to the actual entrance of this school.
You followed him?
I didn't
Like
like
a
follow
creep.
him creepily, but I was like watching him the whole time, and he was just still going for forever, and I felt so bad, you know? So then, all right, we start making our way towards the school. I hit McDonald's, I get that iced coffee, all right? I'm leaving McDonald's, which is right next to the high school, and I'm coming to the high school, and then Balin calls me out of nowhere, and I'm like,
no.
what? Because Balin never calls me. So I answer Balin, and I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And he's like, did you go back and get Shay? And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, you got to go get her. You know, she told me to call you because you dropped her brother off and she needs you to go get her. And I'm like, are you sure? She said she was sick. We were just taking her brother. And Balin's like, no, she just told me to call you and have you come get her. So I'm like, okay, thanks, man. Hang up the phone. It's like 10 minutes before first hour. I flip a crazy Yui, start driving back across town. I get like halfway there when Marky finally gets a hold of her, and she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's not what I told Balin to say. I wanted him to
What?
make sure that my brother got to school okay. And I was like, what? So I don't even know what Balin was for. She could have texted me on Instagram like, hey, did you drop my brother off okay? No, she texted Balin, who misunderstood, and then called me and told me to go get her. So I flip another Yui. It's like 5 minutes before class. I
Yeah.
speed back to the high school, dude. And then I get to first hour, and Judah's like, hey, did you go get Shay? And I'm like, no, I didn't go get Shay. I was never supposed to get Shay. I was supposed to go to the school. And you guys cost me like $50 in gas because it's 2026 and gas sucks.
It really does suck.
Anyway, that's what's happened to me this morning.
Damn. You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Isaac, what about you?
Um,
Any hitches?
last night I went to bed at like 10:30.
That's
I was
not this morning.
no, I'm doing some,
I know.
it leads into it.
What's been happening?
I went to bed at like 10:30, like really, really early. Which I normally don't. I normally stay up with Campbell and talk to her during the night, but I was really tired. I just got back from a shift, and I was like, I just need to go to bed.
Also, real quick, is my mic like really sensitive? I feel super loud.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna turn myself down just a bit. How's that?
It's better.
Okay.
Anyways, no, normally I stay up like pretty late. Tonight I was like, I like really need to catch up on my sleep. And
Right.
She was like, okay, fine. And so I went to bed. I slept in like crazy. I slept until like 7:30. We leave at 7:30. I woke up and I was like, oh crap. And so I had to like put together everything. Okay, I didn't have time to shower. Like I had to like I had to run out. Which do I stink?
Nice outfit.
Doesn't smell
let me
bad?
have a whiff. No, you're fine. You smell like you always do.
Oh, okay, good. I feel like
Your clothes still smell like your clothes, you know. I mean, and you're
Feel
not giving off
naked.
crazy BO or anything.
okay, good. No, I didn't have time for any of that. And so I ran downstairs, started the car, drove out of there, and then got to the school. Was a little late to first hour. What are you doing?
I really want to see why this table wobbles, but ignore that.
Yeah, no, I was just late to school today. And other than that, Campbell's coming down Saturday, so you get to see her, which is really cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice, man. I'm hanging out with Marky this weekend.
Hell yeah, nice.
Double date?
No.
You get paid Friday.
I know. See, it's not a thing of like getting paid. I just want to spend time with her. Like a lot of the time, most of the time that me and Campbell hang out, it's just us at one of our houses and we're just chilling out.
Yeah,
Like,
you're right.
because like
Ooh, let's not start the PDA episode again.
I'm not starting the PDA episode. I'm not starting the because like I mean, we do go out sometimes. We do go out and do stuff. Like there was one time we went to Tulsa, did like whole day. I already told you about that. But most of the time we just want to chill out and hang out with each other. And so It'll be, I think we might go like bowling Saturday. I think that's the plan right now.
You want to invite me? I love bowling.
I thought you were going to hang out with Marky.
We could be hanging out in bowling.
Maybe we'll talk about it
I
afterwards.
really like bowling. Okay.
I know you do. But yeah, no, really looking forward to that. I'm going to give her the prom form so that she can come to prom. I have all of the stuff that, what is that?
I have no idea.
Oh,
It's just on the
it's
table.
one of Sandy's weird gadgets. He has so many in here. It looks like a weird can opener. No, it's like shears. God, stop it. Stop. No, he's trying to cut my pants off.
What?
Anyways, yeah, no, I'm just really looking forward to it. And, I can't wait to see her.
You know what that sound means?
It's time for
for
the
our
next
first topic.
The first topic. I forget.
All right. Crap. I
Alex,
didn't actually think of one.
Are you serious? We were about to start
I know.
the episode.
I was way too busy thinking about how I wanted to reformat the podcast. Didn't think of a topic.
Okay, I'll just give you my topic then, I guess. The topic today is TV.
What about it?
It's television. All right. So, lately, I used to watch a lot of shows with my dad. I used to like sit down. We watched some.
Yeah, you did.
We watched some crazy shows.
You watched
together.
Breaking Bad with your dad?
We watched
didn't
Breaking
you?
Bad. We watched Game of Thrones. All of it.
Oh, that'd be weird at parts.
It is a little weird, yeah. We actually started to rewatch it at one point, which was weird. There's this one scene in the first season where it's just these two girls going at it in a brothel, but it's like it's like 5 minutes long. The scene is like a long time, and there's some dude who owns the brothel. His name's Littlefinger. Don't question it.
Ugh.
He owns the brothel, and he's like an advisor to like the king or something, and he's just like talking about stuff. And in the background, these two girls are just going at it for freaking forever. It's weird.
That is weird. That's really weird.
And
I've
it's
never
like-
seen Game of Thrones.
It's long enough to where like the scene is long enough to where it's like they had to probably reshoot this all day. This probably took a day of shooting of them just being naked, and like it was weird. I was like, that must have been so uncomfortable to shoot. But no, a lot of weird stuff in Game of Thrones. But we watched Game of Thrones. We watched Barry, all of Barry. Okay,
oh yeah, the one about the assassin.
the Bill Hader show. So I have told you about the show for freaking forever.
I still need to watch it.
I love Barry. Barry is so fun. It's this and like, you know how Breaking Bad has like a bunch of like twists and stuff. And
Yeah.
It's like so unpredictable. Like what's even gonna happen?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Barry. Barry is like even more so. I would say like you have no idea what's gonna happen on Barry.
Yeah.
And so Barry, if you don't know what it is, because a lot of people don't know about Barry. Barry's so good. It's a show about.
It's like John Wick.
It's a show about a hitman played by Bill Hader. The show is created and written primarily by Bill Hader, who I
course.
love. It's him, and
What?
he.
You're not a Bill Hader?
God. That actually made me so sad.
I'm so sorry, man.
So Bill Hader, he plays this hitman who he works for his uncle, who gives him contracts and people to kill, and he's licensed to, or he's like hired to go kill this actor dude who is like sleeping with some like mob boss's wife. And so he goes and he like is trying to like learn more about the target and stuff, and he finds out that he's an actor, and he goes to, and he like sits in on an acting class just so he can like kind of get like a scope, and he finds out that he likes acting.
Yeah.
He finds out that he loves acting. And so he's trying to like stop being a hitman and start just like being a normal dude, and like do acting. And he also finds this like girl in the acting class that, as the seasons go on, that becomes a whole thing. But it's a really, really good show. It's really unpredictable. It's really just like so many moments that I'm like, whoa, that's insane. Oh, what's his name? Fonzie from something.
Oh, the Fonz from Happy Days?
The Fonz, he's in it. He's like a main person on the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's
Okay, is that, oh gosh, what's his name? Is that the same guy from Grease, or am I being stupid?
Maybe, I don't remember.
What's his name? And he was also Santa in that one commercial. Yeah, it totally is. What's his name? John Travolta.
No,
No?
it's not John Travolta.
Okay.
But yeah, no, a lot of really, really cool stuff. In Barry, we watched a lot of that. We watched, God, I'm trying to remember everything. We started watching the new spin-off of Game of Thrones. That's pretty good. The Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. It's like really, really relaxed and...
Oh, it's Henry Winkler.
Yes, that's him.
Wow, he was in a lot more stuff than I thought he was in.
He's in a lot of stuff. People love him. He's also in Parks and Rec. But no, like I feel like I've been very well versed in television. I've watched a lot of TV shows. The Office is my favorite show. I think it's just amazing. I think it's hilarious. And my dad and I watch it all the time. What?
He was in Holes.
Who was he in Holes?
I don't know, but he was in Holes. Oh, he was the main character's like dad.
Oh.
I think he's Stanley Yelnats the third.
Wow. That's great.
When there's Stanley Yelnats the first. I don't even know. I don't even know.
Anyways,
I haven't seen it in a while.
Oh, you should watch Holes sometime.
I love Holes.
Holes is a really good movie. I remember that was the first movie that I read the book and then I watched the movie and I was like, wow.
It doesn't seem like a Disney movie because it's actually good.
Yeah, no, it's like actually such a good movie. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that television's really, really cool. And if there's any shows that you want to talk about. Okay.
I love TV. I've been, I think I might have mentioned it, but I watched Yellow Jackets like a month ago.
I don't know if you mentioned it on the podcast. I don't think it was an
Yellow
episode.
Jackets,
I think
dude.
we talked about it with Eden a little bit. So
I really like Yellow Jackets.
explain what it is.
So Yellow Jackets is about this girls' soccer team, girls' high school soccer team. They make it to nationals, and it's a huge deal, and they're all super excited. Oh, and it's set in the 90s. And they're all so excited, and they get all of their best outfits and like a bunch of makeup and pack it all, and they're super pumped. And then the plane goes down in the middle of the Arctic woods. And they freak out. And it's basically a modern adaptation of Lord of the Flies. Which also, oh my gosh, Lord of the Flies is getting a show. Did you see that?
It's getting a TV show?
Yeah, I'm super excited.
That's insane.
I think it's going to be a lot like Yellow Jackets because Yellow Jackets is very clearly inspired by Lord of the Flies.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. It's just about the girls and like, so it's got two different time periods going at the same time throughout the show.
Right.
You have the girls when they're adults, way after they've gotten out of the woods, and then you also have the girls while they're in the woods and surviving. And they like progress the two different timelines throughout the show at the same time. And it's really cool because you see them coping and trying not to think about it, and then like they mention something and like right before they mention it you see it happen. So like it's just so cool, you know, like how they flash back. And the actors they got, most of them are really good as the adults. Like it feels like the adult versions of the women. But yeah, the Lord of the Flies, the classic novel, is getting a series.
Interesting.
I'm trying to pull it up. I'm really excited. Yeah. 2026. Oh my gosh, it already came out?
Is it already out?
It's already out. We gotta watch that.
What's it on?
It says first episode date February 22nd.
What's it on?
I don't know. Oh, it's on BBC.
Oh.
Is it banned in the US? Oh no, that's the book. Okay. Where is it? Oh, I think it's on Max. Hold on. I'm gonna look into that. You talk for a sec.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of shows that I really, really like. There's God, I'm trying to think of one that I watched. Oh, Fallout, the TV show.
Oh my gosh.
Love Fallout.
That was so good.
It's a continuation of the hit game series, which we love. Me and Alex are big Fallout fans.
They have the 1963 one, but not the new one.
Okay, weird.
I didn't even know there was a 1963 one.
Where can we watch this?
I don't know. Hold on.
Just look it up.
I'm
streaming.
keeping looking.
Anyways, no, Fallout is really, really cool. It takes place.
Oh, okay. All
what's it
right.
on?
It's out in the UK. It releases in the US on May 4th on Netflix.
Nice.
That's awesome. Okay.
You should get a VPN. Watch it in the UK.
I have a VPN.
We should watch it in the UK.
Okay.
Okay. No, Fallout's really, really good. We like that show a lot.
I can't believe how good I really thought that with the the second season, they were just gonna milk all the New Vegas stuff and make us hate everything.
So
but it's awesome.
So me and Alex, we watched the first season and we thought it was pretty good. I would say the first season was a solid 8 out of 10, like a 7.5. Like it was pretty good.
It was good. It was good enough for us not to hate ourselves after.
Yeah,
watching.
and so I feel like with a lot of media that's made about
we've talked
video
about
games,
how big of Fallout fans we are.
and yes, and I feel like with a lot of media that's made out of existing franchises, stuff that like video game stuff, anytime that stuff like that's made, I feel like the fans can get very divisive and very if it's bad or there's something they don't like, they will make it very vocal and it will people hate it. With this show, it feels like it's not like that. It feels very it caters to the fans, but it also caters to people that don't really know what Fallout is.
And that's awesome because Bethesda, the developers of the new Fallout games, they very clearly don't like some of the old titles.
Yeah.
For various reasons.
And so I'm glad that they're not just absolutely pooping.
They're still doing nice to them. They're still respecting them.
I'm glad they're not absolutely pooping on New Vegas and 1 and 2 and Tactics.
Did you ever get your bottle opener back from Chef?
No.
Oh.
I'm sure he's just gonna take that now.
You gotta get it.
Yeah, I'll get it back next time I go to his house.
Speaking of which, is he all right? I haven't seen him in a week.
I haven't seen Chef in a little bit.
We should
Chef, if you listen to the podcast, let us know where you are and what's happening.
We should go look for him.
We'll find him eventually.
Okay.
Hey, also, should we tell him on the podcast?
Tell what on the podcast? No, we shouldn't say that on the podcast.
Okay.
Look, we rigged a certain something, and this certain something won, and we're very excited about it.
Yes.
That's all that will be said.
Let's just say
Me and Isaac run around doing crimes.
Let's just say not just the presidential elections can be rigged, if you know what I mean.
Oh, me and Isaac played pickleball. We suck at pickleball.
Yeah, we suck.
So we
dude.
bought the stuff because we were gonna go bowling, which we do sometimes, and we had the money set aside for bowling, and then the bowling alley was closed for no reason. It should have been open. So we went and we bought pickleball stuff with our bowling money, and we just
went
kind
to
of
the Corps in Honor Heights.
Yeah, we just kind of made up.
Yeah, we didn't
rules.
really know how to play.
We don't know how to play.
We kind of just did tennis, but smaller, and we kind of suck.
If any of our listeners know how to play pickleball and want to play with us, leave
Let
a
us
comment.
know, please.
We will take you, and you can teach us how to play pickleball, so we're not running around like a bunch
we don't
of idiots.
suck.
We just kind of played big table tennis.
It was okay. We did okay.
Sorry. We made this rule where every time you serve, you have to say either pickle or ball, depending on what.
Like if Alex is
what
serving, he'll go
words-
pickle, and then whenever I return his serve, I'll go ball.
Yeah.
And we just keep going back and forth.
Also,
even though we only
Isaac sucks. He never hit it in the boundary. He just kept home running it, which is not how you play.
Hey,
I know
home
that
run.
for sure. So I just have to I was basically hiking. I was just going and getting the ball back to back for an hour.
I suck, bro.
You suck so hard. Also, we should buy baseball stuff and play catch or something.
We're not doing that.
Or tennis.
We're not doing
I
that.
really want to play tennis.
I don't want to play tennis at all.
It's because you're non-athletic.
Yep.
For those who don't know, anyone who's seen Brendan Fraser's The Whale will have a good idea of what Isaac looks like.
Oh God, that's really mean.
Speaking of which, we really got to post our first post on the Instagram, dude.
Yeah, we got to put something up, some behind-the-scenes footage.
Okay, so what do you think of dreary weather like this? Because
yeah.
I love the rain.
So today it's April 2nd, and it's very rainy today. I woke up and I was...
Just kidding, it's April Fool's. Ha ha ha. I don't know why I said that. No, don't press the thing. I'm tired, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyways, it's April 2nd. So we walked outside and it was crazy raining. Or no, it wasn't raining. It just it had just finished raining.
Yeah, it's humid and hot.
Really muggy.
While being rainy.
I love the rain. The rain
I do
is
too.
so fun. I love
like
just
cold
sitting
rain,
down.
though.
I love sitting down and just watching it. I have a big old porch, and so a lot of times I'll just sit on my porch and watch the rain and just be like,
at White Harbor?
yes, yes, at White Harbor. God, I hate that it's called that.
I love the rain too. I mean, every time it rains, I'm just super happy. I was in a great mood yesterday. My coworkers hated it.
Why?
Well,
Because
like,
the rain?
because the rain, they were all super depressed, and I came in happy as a cucumber, dude. All right, and like I was so excited, and they just weren't feeling it. You know?
Why?
I don't know, man. It was honestly kind of disappointing. I was just really excited to be there and work, and
It wasn't raining whenever I was working.
it wasn't raining, but it was really cloudy and stuff, you know, and it was just nice. And I did drive-through all day, and I was loving. None of the people in the drive-through were having a good day. Didn't get tipped anything.
That's insane.
I normally, like, you don't have to tip through a drive-through, obviously, but normally the people like me enough in the drive-through that I can make about $20 in a day.
That's crazy. Are you the only one working it?
Usually. You know what that sound means. It's time for the next topic. That was really
Pretty
clean.
in sync.
Okay, let me think.
You're kidding.
I'm kidding.
Do you want to show them the songs?
Right now? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. All right. This is
God,
this is a special part of the podcast. You guys are gonna love this.
So we're gonna start off with the Snake song.
All right. Let me show you guys the Snake song.
I am so sorry for our listeners' ears for what they're about to hear. Did you label them? Did you ever like name them?
I labeled the Snake song. I didn't label any of the other ones.
Here we go.
All right. So this is gonna be the special portion of the episode.
God.
We are going to play for you all of our old GarageBand songs from when we were in school. So
When we were in school, we're still in school, bud.
sophomore year.
This was sophomore year. Get ready. This is just what we did when we were bored.
This is the Snake song. Enjoy. All right, so this is the portion of the podcast where we played all of our old music, and it was really entertaining and honestly really hilarious. However, it is way worse than we remembered. So this is Editing Alex here again. I'm just cutting this part out, all the music bit, you know. If you guys want the censored version, or honestly, even if you ask enough, the uncensored version, just let me know and I'll post the full episode. But I wasn't just going to drop that like a bomb on everybody because it gets pretty bad. Anyway, yeah, here's the end of the episode. Sorry about the giant cut. Okay.
So I don't know if this episode's ever going to get out.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clip it right here. All right. So if you're listening to the released episode 8, this is going to be where you start listening again. Let us know in the comments if you want us to release the full episode. Because that music is so vulgar and bad.
It is so
I am
terrible.
not just going to
Hold on, I'm going to let
that.
Eden in and just...
You guys are going to have to ask for that if you want it.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to go let Eden in.
Wait, no, we're wrapping up, dude.
Okay, I'm going to... 1 second. I'm going to wrap up the episode real quick.
Yeah,
If you ever want to listen to that, just let us know.
If you want us to release the full episode 8, let us know.
It's awful.
We're at 52 minutes.
We're way over time.
We played music for a while. We're going to wrap it up here. I'm just going to clip that whole part out. That was bad.
Awful.
If you want to hear our music, let me know.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening. And can you get the
seriously,
the
thank you guys so much.
Music.
Huh? Yeah.
Thank you to Mr. Sanderson.
Hold on,
Special
hold
thanks
on,
to
hold on.
Sanderson for letting us use this equipment and use this space. Thank you guys for listening so much.
We love you to our girlfriends.
We love you guys so much.
If we do release the music copy, don't listen to it, girlfriends.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, gosh.
She's going to be so curious about this, and I can't tell her any of it.
I didn't realize how bad that was, or I would not have brought it up.
It's so awful.
I don't remember it being that bad.
I don't remember it being that bad.
Anyways,
thank you guys so much for listening, and we are going to catch you on the next one.
All right, thank you. We'll see you in episode 9.